teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Florida's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Gators will have to punt this one away. This one will be fair caught. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quick spin on the run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw, it's Wilson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. He hands it to the back. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the Razorbacks will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. To throw. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Makes the catch. It's Jefferson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Razorbacks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The short completion of the tight end. And the Gators will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Looking to pass here on second down. Breaks into open space. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks, and Scott. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, we've seen him do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On first down, it's play action. Looks like he's going to run it.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down after that running play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Big throw caught on the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here's the second down play. Using his legs, it's Scott. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. And the Razorbacks will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quarterback still with the football. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down and 10 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And it's caught across the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense in hurry-up mode. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. And the Razorbacks churn out another first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Razorbacks will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Wilson. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. They keep him guessing with a run. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. On third down, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Gators will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. With the catch, it's Jefferson. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Hit as he released it. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That's how you finish a play.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
No problem with the BHC. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On the move now. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Second down play coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. With sure hands, it's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now from the pistol formation. Dropping back. It's leg way. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Hands off to the left. And the sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Jefferson.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. To the air. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up fourth down. The Gators will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Quarterback keeps the football. Makes a nice move there. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now it's second down here. A handoff to the back. Spinning out of the tackle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
To throw, it's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now the handoff. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. It was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from this 23 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. The pocket breaking down. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? The Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Gators offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. 1st down here for this offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Scott. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. The snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Handoff taken following the right tackle. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They continue to roll up the score.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the runner takes off to his right.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Gators will line up to boot it away. He's on to boot it away now. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's caught. It's Green. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. A play action, looking to throw.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here's a carry for the fullback. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Throwing off play action. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Wilson. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes a quick catch. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Finding some room with the 25. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option, get involved in the run game, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
1st down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Here's the option play. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Razorbacks bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. That's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short, couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.